Hello, good afternoon. So, specifically, okay, advice. I don't even get that many views, but yet there's people that come on here, and I guess they're using my name for clout. I don't know. I think it's just people don't have nothing else better to do. I really do. I think it's some people just really have nothing else better to do. Um, I want to give especially males some advice today. Okay. Hey, Stevan. Hello. How are you? Um, I suppose that if you treated a person well and the relationship was good that you had with a person, that could possibly mean that if you see a person either in their real life speaking about you or either in social media speaking about you, that could be a very vague sign that maybe a person is interested in you or still want you. But I'd say that in certain circumstances that is absolutely not the truth. If a person has blocked you for months and they're sleeping with and pursuing a relationship with someone else, and then you come back to social media or you're speaking about them negatively in the community, and they say, hey, go away, I'm over it, I don't want to deal with this person anymore. The person is saying that pretty much means that they're not interested in you. Okay, that's what that means. If you're doing things to get their attention in social media, okay, if you're doing things to get their attention, if you're lying on them in social media, if you're slandering them in social media, if you are making funny photographs of that person in social media, and that person is a business owner, let's say that person runs a business and they advertise in social media, and you're going around the internet harassing them, posting pictures and lying and slandering them, and they make any kind of announcements or posts in social media saying, hey, or they're defending themselves, they're saying, hey, I don't want to deal with this person anymore, pretty much means that they don't want to deal with you anymore. So a person just simply speaking about you or either responding to something that you have said does not mean that that person wants you. Okay. I guess this is Thirst 101. They've been doing that for years, Stefan. What was the name of the troll account? Yeah, they've been doing that for years. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's a bunch of black people who they pretty much do whatever other races of people tell them to do. So they've been doing that for 10 years, and they've thrown their life away. You know, they're not normal people at all, at all. Ain't that weird? Everybody that they see in my chat, they'll go to their pages. They're very strange people, Stevan. It's ridiculous. They've done that to everybody that they've seen in my chat room, which is why not too many people come in my chat, but people do contact me behind the scenes. Okay. Yeah. They're weird. Yeah. They're very weird people who need a life. They're very mentally ill, actually. It's a mental illness that they go through. They have mental problems. Okay. And but anyway, let's get back to this. Um this group of males, they don't want to stop talking about me for some reason. These people, they just, it's constant. It is the only person that I mean literally for the past decade, I don't even know any of these people. It's weird. And they just, it just, it's constant all day, every goddamn day. It's a trip. They got a lot of mental illnesses apparently. But yeah, I'm hearing this one guy who is a stalker. Only a stalker would think that way. If you're stalking somebody on the internet and that person comes to the internet and says, "Hey, and you're saying things about that person that are untrue, right? You're lying on that person. You're saying things that you're saying things about that person that they can't avoid responding to you, right? You're saying things, you're slandering that person pretty much. If that person comes back to social media and speaks on you and confronts you about it and speaks to a community of people, if the person is saying in any community, whether or not it's online or offline, if they're speaking about you, does not mean that they are interested in you. And I realize that there are some people that don't think straight. They don't think like normal people. Okay. It'd be different if you just come online and you may be being disparaging to a person. I mean, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all out. Like there are some things that you just don't say about a person. There's some things that you just don't say because there's a lot of people the average person would have just murked you. They'd have just killed you. They'd have just came the a like and said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna kill this person because you a goddamn lie." Some things you just don't say about a person, right? Okay. For me, I love my life, right? And I'm not gonna let some dusty dude make me feel some type of way to the point where I actually kill his ass and go to prison because of the disgusting shit that he says about me. Okay, I ain't that type of person. I have something to live for. I'm not, some depressed middle-aged man, okay? I'm not, yeah, no. So I'm not going to be inclined to go and do something stupid and crazy to a person, even though the average person would have been done killed. I swear to you, because some stuff you just don't say, okay? And you got to be a crazy person to, first of all, let's say the person walked away from you months ago and you're in social media talking about them, slandering them. You're blocked in their social media. They don't want to talk to you. You're blocked, right? The person does not want to talk to you. The person has told you, "Hey, listen, I did death magic on you because I don't want to be with you. And you're stalking me." Now at this point, you're getting dangerous, and I'm asking my gods to kill you, to smite you, because you won't leave me alone. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been on this earth for a while, and I've never seen a male Photoshop pictures of a woman. I've never ever experienced that. I've never ever seen that. Most men will not do that. Okay. I guess there's the rare occurrences where it happens. Okay. So that's just stupid. If you're a man that's doing things like that, you're not a unique man of value. You're not a man of value. You're somebody that probably needs to go into a mental institution and get some help. Okay. Seriously, get some help. If somebody has not spoken to you, they've kept you blocked. When a woman says no, that's what that fucking means. Okay. And I think that it's different on each side. I know that there's women in social media that stalk. I understand that. And maybe that's a little confusing. Okay. But when a woman is not spoken to you, when a woman is trying to get away from you and you're stalking her, and she says to the community, hey, this guy is crazy. He's lying on me, he's slandering me. And then with other people, you're gang stalking her. If you're gang stalking a woman, especially being that she will not talk to you. She won't, she's asking you to leave her alone. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you men are rapists. I'm gonna that listen, listen. That's you have rape tendencies when you can't take no for an answer. When somebody tells you over and over and over and over again that they have moved on, and you steadily come to social media, you're steadily coming to social media saying, no, you ain't moved on, and you fat and you ugly and you this and that. Yeah, pretty much means that you're holding on to that person. Okay. And then also you're trying to seek validation through them as well. So um it's a known fact that ignorant men dis and degrade a woman if they can't handle the rejection. Okay, that's a fact. You're trying to hold on to that woman by calling her out of her name and harassing her. Okay. So if you're a woman and you ever have a man do that to you, make sure you come to me for that death magic. Make sure you do something. Okay. I do have a demonic protection from death, because a lot of these men, they will stalk you. They will lie on you. In fact, if the woman has told you, hey, listen, I'm interested in someone else, leave me alone. You don't go talking to the other person that they're talking to, or try to confront anybody. You just move on with your life, hon. So no, that's not always true. That's just like saying that a person that testified against you in a court of law wants you. That's a criminal's way of thinking. Nobody wants to argue. Nobody wants, we can't even call it struggle love. I know at least and I guess there are a lot of people that like toxic love or toxic situations. I know that I don't. When a woman tells you no, when a woman says no, I'm not interested, pretty much means that there is no special case to where she actually wants you, but just lying. If she wanted you, she would unblock you and speak to you. If a woman is saying in social media, and you know what? I'm not the type of person to ask people for help. I'm not. I'm not the type of person that says, hey, I need some help with this person. This person will not leave me alone. I go to my spirits. If a woman is saying, hey, I conjured Hades. I conjured Hades because you're stalking me. When a woman says to you, I want you to die because you won't leave me alone. A woman that is in love with a man does not want him to die. Okay? A woman that wants a man, why would she want him to die? What's up with this sick, twisted? I know that I'm very, very much in love with somebody right now. Like he don't even I don't think he realizes it. I don't think he realizes it. I don't want the people that I love to die. I would never wish death on a man that I'm in love with, ever. So when a woman is saying to somebody that is her ex, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Especially if you a whole ass op. Pretty much means that she doesn't want to be with you anymore. Okay. Now, I had a guy saying that I think that there's a difference between a man and a stalker. If you're a stalker and the person that you're stalking is saying to you, hey, you know, and wait until something like this happens to your daughters, is what I always say to them. You know that? Wait till something like this happens to your daughters and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I said, um, sometimes when a lot of us women look around at this world, we look at a lot of you men as worthless because y'all don't do anything to protect us. Okay. You know, the stalker rapist mentality, that's not attractive. Okay. I just wanted to come and say that real quick though. In fact, not only is it not attractive, it can be kind of scary. It's annoying. Nobody wants to be bothered with that. And you know, take it from somebody that's been getting stalked for 10 years on YouTube by a bunch of goddamn stalkers. Okay. I have spoken about all of the stalkers in social media. Does that mean that I want to be with them? No. Okay. But to a rapist and a stalker, no means yes. And you know, I personally feel that when you're stalking somebody in that way and you're doing that, I personally would like for people like that to just die. That's just me. That's just me. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny, especially depending on the type of energy and vibe you got going on. I'm gonna tell you something. If I've dealt with you in the past, if you were an ex of mine, like that, and the person I'm talking to, the person that I'll be talking about, I don't even consider him to be an ex. Trust and believe that I'm gonna tell you something. I want my ex to be. I personally have been getting stalked by an ex. I didn't think he was really like I found out the extent of his madness, and I personally think somebody needs to put him out of his misery because he's been stalking me in social media for months, for years. for months now, won't leave it alone, a misogynist. And I think you're disgusting. Okay? And I think that it's real easy to come down on a woman for a man like that to do that when he's embarrassed about himself in social media, embarrassed about a lot, and embarrassing himself. So no means no to all of the stalkers and the rapists out there. No means no. Okay, let's just put it like that. And I gotta go. It's okay, Stefan. It's okay. No worries. I gotta go.